All right, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to try to create forms. And for us to create forms, so we have to go on each table. We can create forms for each table. So I'm going to read from the Microsoft Word document I have. Create a columnar form, align entry of data into the products table, name it. Form must be product update, add 4 products into the table. So you will have to create the table ourselves. So I'm just going to go on table, you highlight it. You don't have to click on it. You go to create and you go to form, and it gives you the opportunity to add information here. But one thing you'll notice is it's impossible for you to add data here. All you can do is to try to save this. But before you save this, you can delete the corresponding table. Because we have a relationship between the products table and the SO table, that is why we have this table below, which is the SO table. If you look at the information here, you'll notice is the SO table. So I'm just going to click it on here at this edge, and I'm going to click on delete on my keyboard, delete. Then it's gone. I'm going to save this as product update. Product update. Okay. And I'll have to open it up again. Then it's going to allow me to impute data. So product ID, I'm going to have to come up with an ID. So here I'm going to come up with ID and product ID 01. The product description, let's assume it's pen, and the price is $5 here. And I'm just going to add to the record by going down where we have record, and I'm going to click on the arrow that says next record. And this will be product ID 2. The description will be maybe headset. I'm just using what I have around me here, and the price is $20. And I go to next. I have Notepad, and the sorry, I'm just going to cut that. So the product ID is 3 because this is the third one we're going to enter. And product description is Notepad. And let's assume it's $15, right? So I will go to the last one. Remember, we've been asked to create 4 products. So we have 04. And the product description is saying organizer, table organizer, and let's assume this is $30. Yeah. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to close it. And as soon as I close it, if I want to check the information and see everything at a go, I'll go back to the products table, open up the products table, then I have all my data there. I'm happy. Look at my data. I'm happy, and I can see everything. The field, product description. For some reason, if you're unable to see the description, you can expand the columns here for you to be able to see the product description. So that's the first form created. The second form we're going to create will be from the SO table, and it says create a form align entry of new sales order. Name it add sales orders. So create 10 or more sales orders. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do it exactly the way we went about the products table. So SO, we go to create, go to forms, and here it's not going to let you impute data. You have to go and save it. It does add sales orders. You click OK. So I'm going to open it again. And here, because it says new, we don't have to add any details that it's going to generate automatically. That's why it's known as auto number in the previous video. So the supplier, one thing you have to do is you have to make sure, because we have 4 products, you must have 4 suppliers. So you can have supplier 01, supplier 02, supplier 03. So let's assume this is supplier 01. And I'm going to just put a random number, 3120039, and the quantity is 5, and the payment terms. So we have a drop down. I can say it's next 15, and the order date, I can go choose order date, and I'll make sure it's an old order. So I'm going as far back as September. I'm not going to put this as sold, right? Next, I'm going to put this as order 1 again. The phone number is the same. Supplier 1, sorry. The phone number is the same, 437 312 0039. And how many of these do they want? 9. And payment terms is different, net 20 this time, and the other dates must also be different. So I'm going to put this as sold. I'm going to go to next, supplier of product 3 this time, or let's use product 2, and the phone number 123 456 7890. So quantity is 10. Payment terms, I'm going to use 310, and order date, I'm going to push it back to December 4th, and I'm just going to leave it as not sold. Next. So here you can see that we have 4. So when you have 10, when you have created 10 sales order, you'll know from here. So we have from supplier 2, supplier of product 2, the phone number is then 123 456 7890. And we have 20. And the payment terms here is different. It's then 30, and it's an older date. It's 12. And I'm going to just leave this as not sold as well. So the next one, we're going to say it's still order 2, and the phone number is 123 456 7890, and we have 12 quantity, and this is 2 of 10. The order date, so I'm just choosing all these things randomly, so you can do a random selection. December 8th, and I'm going to put this as sold. The next one, I'm going to use order 3, and the phone number, I'm just going to use 890 765 4321. It's going to be, quantity will be 6. Payment terms will be net 30, and the order date will be in this year, January 11, and next. So we have product 3 again with supplier 3, and the phone number, same phone number. We have 8, 9, 0.7654321. And the quantity is 18. Payment terms here is 1 to 10. And here we have order date. The order date is February 6. I'm just going to click next, and still on this same order, I'm just going to input the figures. So we have 890-765-4321. And we have 10 as quantity, payment terms, net 45, date, maybe keep back to maybe January 2nd. And the next one, we have 04, and the phone number is going to change. I'm just going to put 111, 111, 1111. And this is 7. Payment terms is net 20, and order date. I'm going to put it in February 8th. And next, which is going to be the 10th one. So you can have 4, and the phone number is going to be 111-111-1111. Remember, I made up these entries. So you have to do the same. All right, so I'm just going to try to save this. I'm going to close this table as well. So if you go to sales order table, you should be able to see your entries. But in the instruction, it says set 3 of them as sold. So, and I've only set just 2. So I can as well set the last one and say, okay, so now we have 3 different items that are sold. And if you go to the sales order, the last one must be sold. We can check that. If it's not working, then you have to close it and close this. And you have to go back to the add sales order to check if the last one there is sold. You can see it works, but because I didn't close that, so it didn't save, hence why we didn't see it. All right, so now we've been able to create forms, and we impute data into the product update form. So you can see we have 4 products, and also in the add sales order, been able to create 10 sales orders. So you have 1 of 10, 2 of 10, and you can check the record here. So if I want to know if you've created up to 10, I'm going to check from here. I hope this is clear.